Imagine walking home on a crisp autumn evening, the streets empty, the only sound being the rustling of leaves beneath your feet. Suddenly, a chill runs down your spine as you stumble upon a crime scene, the police tape sealing off the area, the flashing lights of the ambulance casting an eerie glow. This is the reality for thousands of families in Britain, forever changed by the brutal acts of others. Tonight, we're going to take you on a journey into the heart of darkness, where the lines between good and evil are blurred, and the pursuit of justice is a never-ending quest. You find yourself standing at the edge of a small village, the thatched roofs of the cottages blending seamlessly into the rolling hills. The air is crisp, the sun casting a golden glow over the landscape. But amidst this idyllic setting, a sense of unease settles in the pit of your stomach. It's been 3 days since 19-year-old Sarah Jenkins went missing, and the locals are on edge. As you walk through the village, you notice the whispered conversations, the nervous glances, and the sense of fear that permeates every corner. The police are stumped, and the family is desperate for answers. You can't help but wonder, what happened to Sarah, and will she ever be found? 2 weeks have passed since Sarah's disappearance, and the investigation has yielded nothing but dead ends. The police are under pressure, and the family is losing hope. But then, a breakthrough, a local farmer reports finding a piece of torn fabric caught in a barbed wire fence on the outskirts of the village. As forensic experts analyze the fabric, a chilling realization sets in: the fabric matches the description of Sarah's clothing on the night she went missing. You're standing in the fields, the wind rustling through the crops, as the detectives carefully comb the area, searching for any sign of Sarah. The tension is palpable, the sense of anticipation hanging in the air like a thick fog. What will they find next, and will it lead them to Sarah? As the investigation unfolds, you're taken on a journey through the darkest corners of human nature. The detectives are piecing together the events of that fateful night, interviewing witnesses, and analyzing evidence. But with each new lead, the case becomes increasingly complex, the web of suspects and motives thickening like a fog. You're sitting in the interview room, the fluorescent lights overhead casting an unforgiving glare, as the detectives grill a local suspect. The air is thick with tension, the silence between questions hanging like a challenge. Will the suspect crack under the pressure, or will they maintain their innocence? The clock is ticking, and the fate of Sarah's family hangs in the balance. Just as the case seems to be heading in a clear direction, a shocking twist throws everything off balance. A new witness comes forward, claiming to have seen Sarah on the night she went missing, but their story raises more questions than answers. You're standing in the police station, the detectives huddled around a whiteboard, trying to make sense of the conflicting testimonies. The atmosphere is electric, the sense of confusion and frustration palpable. What does this new information mean for the case, and will it lead to a breakthrough or a dead end? The investigation is at a crossroads, and the detectives must navigate the treacherous landscape of human deceit and betrayal. As the case drags on, the toll on the family and the community becomes increasingly evident. The media scrutiny is relentless, the public's appetite for justice insatiable. You're standing outside the family's home, the cameras and reporters swarming like vultures, as the family tries to come to terms with their loss. The atmosphere is somber, the sense of grief and despair hanging in the air like a shroud. What does the future hold for the family, and will they ever find closure? The investigation may be ongoing, but for the family, the pain of losing Sarah is a permanent reminder of the brutality of the world. Years have passed since Sarah's disappearance, and the case remains one of Britain's most baffling cold cases. The investigation has been reopened, the latest advancements in forensic technology offering a glimmer of hope. You're standing in the forensic lab, the scientists painstakingly analyzing the evidence, the camera capturing the sense of determination and purpose. What do we know today that we didn't know back then, and will it be enough to crack the case? The pursuit of justice is a never-ending quest, and for the family, the wait for answers has been an eternity. But as we delve deeper into the case, we're left with a haunting question: what if the truth is more sinister than we ever imagined? As we conclude our journey into the heart of darkness, we're left with more questions than answers. The pursuit of justice is a never-ending quest, and for the family, the wait for answers has been an eternity. If you've been following this case, we want to hear from you. Share your theories, your thoughts, and your reactions in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more true crime content, and join us next time as we explore another baffling cold case. But before you go, take a moment to reflect on the families affected by these heinous crimes. The truth may be out there, but will we ever find it? The darkness is still out there, waiting to be uncovered.